US visa?
Denied.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Dumaguing, and in this channel we are talking about travel tips, the Philippines, Philippine destinations, and more. But in this video, I want to talk about my US visa interview experience. But for those who does not know how to speak Tagalog, because in this video I will be talking mostly in Tagalog because I'm getting a lot of comments why I am speaking English and people won't understand me, and most likely the ones who are going to watch this video are Filipinos, and I will speak Tagalog in this video in a bit of English because there are terms that I can express in Tagalog and I can express more in English or in Bisaya. And for those who are Bisaya, pagpasensyahin na ninyo, magtagalog na lang ko kay para kasabot ang tanan. And for those who speak Tagalog, pagpasensyahan nyo na po ang pagtatagalog ko kasi ako po ay isang Bisaya, isang Cebuano, lumaking Bisaya, lumaking nagsasalita ng ganito. Tsaka hindi po ako Britishan. Yung accent ko talaga ay isang Bisaya, yung pinabagsak, tapos akala nyo lang British. Hindi naman po ako nag-British. Iba po yung English ko sa British talaga. Pag manood kayo ng Sherlock, manood kayo ng The Bodyguard sa Netflix, manood kayo ng kahit Game of Thrones, iba talaga yung sinasabi niyong British accent ko. But for those who wants to understand this video or what I'm gonna share here in this video in English, please let me know. I'll try to put up a subtitle in this video if there are any requests. Even just one, I'll put it up. So let me know in the comments below if you want an English subtitle. Wag lang po yung Bisaya. Wag na! Kabalo naman mag-Tagalog. Anyway, let's get into the what my experience po sa US visa interview. So as you might see in the introduction, I did said that I was denied with a US visa, but I still think na it is important to share with everyone what I've learned in the interview and the experience, kasi iba talaga yung nababasa mo lang kung paano mag-apply, paano yung interview. Iba talaga yung may magsasabi talaga sa'yo kung anong experience nila sa US visa interview kaysa babasahin mo anong dapat mong gawin, anong chu. So, iba talaga yung may someone na mag-share sa'yo sa experience nila. But before anything else, I will have magkakaroon din ako next week, next Friday. I will also upload another video kung saan i-share ko po kung paano mag-apply online, how to have your schedule for the US visa interview. This is basically just the interview. So, as you might know, I am from Cebu. I am here in Cebu. I'm actually specifically living here in Mactan Island, yung Lapu-Lapu, kung saan yung airport namin. At saka, isa lamang yung US embassy natin dito sa Pilipinas, which is in Manila. So, ako, kailangan kong lumipad kasama ang mama ko, which is a senior citizen. She's 62 years old. Kailangan namin lumipad pa Manila para mag-apply ng US visa. No, para makapag-interview sa US visa namin. But nag-apply kami ng US visa kasi yung ate ko ay nag-work sa US for the past 10 years, and she's been begging us to come there kasi nobody from our family have visited her for the past 10 years. It's been always she coming back home here, and she wants us to see and actually experience ourselves kung ano ang na-experience dun sa Amerika, kasi iba talaga naman yung America. Diba? But for the past 10 years na kasama ko mama ko, alam ko kung ano makakapag-convince ka sa kanya na pumunta sa US. Walmart. I let her watch the Walmart video, and then since then she wants to go to the America. That's pretty much it. Deal is done. She wants to go to the America right away. So that's why we applied for the visa in July and then have it scheduled in September. So let's go on to the interview day. We have first requested for our US visa interview at 9:30, and then since the flight that we got, they have changed the time to the arrival of about 7. And then sa mga kaibigan ko from Manila, sabi nila kasi Wednesday yon, have an allowance of another hour just in case of traffic kasi Baclaran day daw Wednesday. So yung Baclaran pala madadaanan mo papuntang US Embassy. So, sabi ko, 7, 8, 9, baka malilate kami sa, sa US visa interview namin. So, we changed it to 10 just to be safe. Then, okay naman, free naman yung reschedule. There's no extra charges. And then the website will resend you again yung confirmation, appointment confirmation na ipiprint mo, na dadalhin mo on that day. So for those who are flying to Manila, you can do this a day trip. You can just go there. Pero wala kayong gastos sa stay. Pero I've heard na mas good mood yung mga consul if mas earlier kayo kasi mas lesser. Imagine, each of the consuls are dealing at least 1,000 interviews a day. And they're just until noon lang yung mga interviews na. Imagine how many people are there to get interviewed. So that's why they can be moody by the end of their shift. I don't know if it's true, but for me, it is true. So let's get on with the flights. From here in Cebu, we flew out to Manila and we arrived there around 7 a.m. So pag-arrive namin, actually we had got there before 9. So we could have made it to our scheduled 9:30 na first na choose namin na schedule. So safe pala yun. So okay lang naman para we can be relaxed. And then when we arrived there, there was this lady dragons. Kasi I have my backpack. I have done some research on where to leave my backpack. Kasi gusto ko magdala ng extra shirt kasi dapat kagalang-galang ka. At least yung pananamit mo. Ako lang naman yung blouse ko. Yun lang. Tapos naka-jeans at saka rubber shoes. Yun lang kasi t-shirt lang naman yung dala ko. Tapos yung phone ko, nagdala din ako ng phone. At saka yung documents na napakakapal na pinadala ng ate ko na piniprint namin dito na dinala ko while the interview. So a lot have been thinking twice to leave their bags, their belongings, especially their phones, to these lady dragons. These lady dragons are actually really well known. They're actually on the newspaper already, and they have a leader. And this is the woman who was the first one who started all this. Yung maiiwan mo yung gamit mo sa kanya. Mga kaibigan niya, sumali na din. Tapos, talagang iniwan ko yung bag ko. Andun yung cellphone ko na Asus. Andun yung another phone na iPhone 5. Tapos, yung phone pa ng mama ko. And then, andun yung power bank ko na 4,000 pesos. And then, another power bank na Asus na 600. So, talagang walang nawala. Pero yung pera ko, dinala ko. Yung mama ko nagdala ng yung lady bag. Pwede pala yun. Hindi naman necessary na wala ka dapat daling bag. Pwede naman yung parang lady bag. So, yung pera ko, yung coin purse ko, inilagay ko sa bag ng mama ko. Before you enter the US, the embassy, you have to wait for your turn for that time. So, always remember your time. May malaking parang switch, yung parang tinatanggal yung oras tapos pinapalitan nila. May mga announcement kung anong oras ang ini-entertain na pwede nang pumasok doon sa US embassy. So, by the time na andun kami, 9 na yung tinatawag or 9:30. Tapos, 8 pa lang. So, pinapasok ng maaga yung mga later on na schedule. Kasi malaki naman yung area na pwede kayong umupo, mag-wait para naman relax kayo, hindi masakit yung paa nyo, nakaka-wait. At saka, pag umupo ka dun sa chairs na labas ng embassy, may bayad po yun. Mga lady dragons po yung mga may-ari po ng chair. May bayad po yun. So, wait ka lang. Hintayin mo lang yung mag-change yung time. Pag time mo na, pwede ka nang pumasok. Prepare yung, I'm not sure if I remember it right, pero prepare yung DS-160 mo at saka yung Philippine passport mo. And then, pag pumasok ka na, pagpasok mo sa paglinya mo, may babae doon na parang may, ang tawag doon? Basta may parang table siya. Tapos, hihingin niya yung passport mo, tapos lalagyan na ng sticker sa bag. May sticker na tong passport mo, sticker by the Philippine DFA talaga. Tapos, lalagyan nila na sarili na sticker. So, yun. Tsaka, bibigyan ka nila ng colored na card. Pero since na-schedule ko, kasama kami group. Sa pag-schedule ko ng US visa interview namin, as group interview kami. So, ako at saka yung mama ko is considered as one interview. So, we'll stick together till the end, till the interview. So, isa lang yung card para sa aming dalawa. So, ang binigay sa amin na color is green. Meron ding yellow at saka I think meron din pink. So, yun lang yung basihan ng mga tao dun sa loob na you are for waiting, the others are for na papasok na agad kasi yung iba, for example, 9 na, yung 8:30, pwede pa rin pumasok. So, yung kaba ko noon na yung 9:30 namin na schedule, sana safe pa rin pala yun. Kahit dumating kami ng 9:30 or 10, pwede pala pa rin ako pumasok. So, binigyan na kami ng card na green, tsaka na-sticker na din yung passport namin. So, pumasok na kami sa yung parang door talaga ng US Embassy. Tapos, may security check na. Maliit lang, parang ganito lang na room. Tapos may machine na kung saan may x-ray yung gamit mo. Doon namin na-explain sa guard na may insulin sa kanyang bag, may injection. Baka, you know, they will be alarmed with the injection. So, I told them na para sa insulin yun ng mama ko. They were just fine with it. And then, pagkatapos mo ng x-ray, may pintuan, just open it, and then turn right. And then, you will see a lady nga nag-call out na ang color ng cards. Oh, yellow. Oh, green, dito. So, they will have you seated in a certain area. Kasi depende sa colors, depende yung tan. Ayun. So, nakayupo kami doon. Tapos, nakita ko din si Mikey Kawangko. Ang ganda yung cute yung Mikey Kawangko. Tapos, na-remember ko yung, yung kanta ng Doremi. Hindi ko nakanta yun. Huwag na. Kasi yung mama ko feeling friendship ni Mikey Kawangko. Sabi niya, hi Mikey. Tapos, si Mikey naman say, hi. So, cute. Tapos si Mikey, parang earlier sana ata siya na-schedule. Pumasok siya agad. Diretso na kasama yung anak niya. Tapos, yun. Pag sa turn na namin, first chair kami. We're the first in the group na pumunta sa loob na mismo ng building talaga ng US Embassy. Tapos, pagpasok mo naman sa pinto, may security check na naman. Yung lady bag ng mama ko, binigay sa guard kasi they will manually check it. And then kami, they will pass through, yung parang square na, ikaw mismo ang papasok doon. And then, ibibigay naman sa iyo yung bag after the check. Then, there will be someone who will usher you kung saan ka papasok. So, doon lang, follow lang sa lane. Naka naman yun parang barricade. Hindi naman siya tawag na barricade. Yung parang sa bangko, para may linya. Yun lang. Follow it. And then the very first step sa sa process ng US visa interview ay first is yung Pilipino yung mag-i-interview sa'yo. Quick lang, confirmation lang kung sino ka, yung birthday mo, reason ng pagpunta ng Amerika, tsaka i-check niya yung photo mo. Sa amin kasi, nagpa-picture na kami before nag-apply kami ng US visa online. Kaya yung picture namin is yun din yung isa-submit namin dun sa US Embassy mismo. So, hindi yung dinadala kong US visa picture kasi as is na yun. So, still, magdala pa rin kayo. Pag hindi po pumasa yung picture niyo sa standards nila, okay na naman po kasi within the embassy mismo, may photo booth po doon na pwede po kayo magpa-picture. May bayad. Hindi ko lang alam kung magkano, pero pwede po kayo doon magpa-picture just in case di kayo nakapagdala o di naka-qualify sa standard nila. So, wag po kayo mag-alala. Andun lang po. Next step, foreigner na yung mag-process sa'yo. Sa amin, ng mama ko, is yung babae. Medyo may pagkamalita din siya. Pero okay naman. Hindi naman yung, hi, welcome to Jollibee. Parang hindi naman parang gano'n, di ba? Tapos, she is asking for your birthday, for your full name. I think that's just it na, she asked for. And then, she asked us to have our fingerprints and then our eye scan. Pinauna ko yung mama ko kasi I know I have to help her. So, yung mama ko medyo mataas kasi yung yung parang biometrics. Tapos, yung mama ko mas shorter sa akin. So, medyo mahinahirapan siya. So, I have to push her hands harder pa. Tsaka, don't discard na you have to put your hands harder sa biometrics. Kasi parang hindi masyadong clear yung biometrics pag hindi mo talaga na-push ng harder. So, hindi yung soft lang na ipapatong yung kamay mo. So, dapat talaga yung don't be scared. It's not yet the interview part. So, yun, you have to then turn around, then go back to the other side kasi andun na yung linya ng interview. At dito ako bumagsak. So, ito na. Interview time na. So, medyo mga 10-15 minutes kami naghintay para sa turn namin. Pero sa mga may senior po na kasama, pwede niyo pong ipaupo yung mama niyo, yung tatay niyo, yung lolo niyo while waiting. Just ask permission to those who will usher you. Mababait naman talaga, mga Pinoy sila, mga Tagalog. So, mababait naman sila. Tapos, just ask them to have your mom or your lolo or your tatay to sit down muna. Kasi group interview naman to, so pwede na ikaw na lang mag-represent sa linya. So, may maraming interview na cubicles. Mga parang 6 ata sila. Tapos napunta kami dun sa kabilang side. Sabi ng babae, 19. So pumunta ako, ay siya. Tsaka sabi na, ay miss, or 21. Okay, thank you. Tapos nakasmile siya. Yung parang, okay. Tapos, pagtingin ko, may nakalinya pang dalawa sa 21, tapos yung 19, iisa na lang. Ini-interview na lang. Tapos sabi ko, parang, bakit walang lumilinya dito? Tapos, tumingin ako sa 19. Okay, bagats. Marang he's in about, 30s, maybe, mga 25 or 30 plus. And then, tumingin ako sa 21, he's a bit older. So, sabi ko, baka stricto tong a bit older, or etong bagets, baka close siya ng mama niya, baka, ewan. So, sabi yung kanawang nag-line sa 21, sabi doon na naka 19 para may, sa next interview, meron na. Okay, so doon kami naglina sa 19. Sa kay bagets, nakatayo lang siya, tapos nakatingin sa monitor niya. Tapos, yung na-interview niya, may business. Tsaka, nakikinig talaga ako, no? May business, tsaka, yung business niya, yung binigay sa kanya ng anak niya. So, may water refilling station siya. Tapos, na-approve siya. So, sabi ko, I think na-approve pala tong tao. Kaya, I guess I made the right choice. And then, so, sa turn na namin, kasi may dala akong, wait, kukunin ko. Ito po yung dala-dala ko sa araw na yun sa loob ng US Embassy. Ito po yun. So, may dadala, ito lang ba? Parang ito yun talaga yun. Tapos, mabigat po to. So, nilagay ko sa parang desk dun sa cubicle. So, hindi na ako, pag tanong niya ng what's your reason in visiting the US, kakalagay ko pa lang dito. So, yung mama ko ang nagsagot. Sabi niya, visit my sister, her daughter. So, hindi na ako sumagot kasi naman, group interview naman to. Tapos, tumingin siya sa akin. Sabi niya, nandun ako sa kanya. Hindi naman sinabi niya sa akin, di ba, na, ikaw, ano oras mo dahil? Di ba? So, lang, tumingin na din ako sa kanya. Tsaka pala, he asked for the passport before the interview started. And then, he asked, we're in the US. Are we going to go visit? So, we are going to stay naman in Sacramento, California, where my sister is now. He also asked for how long are we gonna stay in the US, what's my sister's work in the US, what company she's working for, how long has she been there. Tsaka yung mama ko specific talaga when she was there na April something, churba 2000, I don't know, I forgot. So, talagang she remembered when she flew out to America because it was painful for her to let go of her daughter. Favorite daughter. And then, how long are we gonna stay there? Are we planning to stay there? Sabi namin, sabi ng mama ko, 1 month lang. And then, he asked if my mother have grandchildren. Sabi ng mama ko, she have 5 grandchildren. She have 3 here and then 2 in the US, which is from my sisters. And that's the reason why we want to go to the US kasi yung pangalawang anak ng ate ko, yung baby boy niya, hindi pa namin nakita. And then, pagpanganak niya nun, wala kami. Pati yung first child niya, wala din kami. So, we want to be there to see the first boy in the family. And pagkatapos nun, he turned his head to me and then said, what's your work? And then sabi ko, ako? Kasi I didn't expect na he will ask me questions. Kasi ang nababasa ko, majority ng may senior na kasama is na kailangan talaga may mag-a-assist sa isang senior. Tapos, yung usually, yung questions lang is, are you going to assist or are you going to travel with them? That's pretty much most of the questions na tinatanong sa may makakasamang senior. Kasi understood na tayong mga Pilipino, we're very caring to our family, especially to our elders, kasi nasamahan natin. Hindi ko inaasahan, okay, he will be asking about my work. So I said, I am an SEO specialist. And then sabi na, what's SEO? So I have to explain. Sa araw na yun, hindi pumasok sa isipan ko na may itatanong siya sa akin. Pero nakapag-prepared na po ako ng mga questions na handa kong i-answer. Tapos, ayun, parang na-blackout ako. So, sabi ko, SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. It means optimizing your website to have it rank on search engines so your customers can easily find you. So, tapos nag-add pa ako example, if you have a flower shop and someone is looking for a flower shop in Manila, your website should appear in search engines and that's most likely you will get a customer from. Done. So, okay. Remember my answers, ha? Kasi may mistake. I have my mistakes. And when I answered this question, he was not looking at me. He was looking at the monitor. And I was looking at him, trying to look at him eye to eye. Kasi ang sabi nila, have an eye to eye interview. So, yun. Hindi siya tumitingin sa akin. Hindi niya kayang ganda ko. So, ayun. Nagtinginan kami ng mama ko and I feel like, did I do something wrong? Hindi naman succeeding yung questions niya. Tapos, he asked, have I been outside the country? I said, yes, when I was 10 in Hong Kong. And sabi niya, how about for the past 10 years? Ko, no, we haven't. Tapos gusto kong mag-add na actually sir, last year nag-book na talaga ako ng ticket to Singapore. Pero na-aksidente yung kasama ko. Si Chanel kasi na-aksidente. Kaya hindi kami nakapagpunta ng Singapore. So, ayun. And then he asked, how old are you? I said, 31. And then, are you married? I said, no. So, ayun, tango-tango na lang siya. He keeps on typing. Then, yun, kinakabahan ako. Sabi ko na, madidinay talaga ako. Doon na feel ko na madidinay ako. At saka most likely, yung mama ko, ma-approve. Tapos, ayun, kinuha niya yung passport ko. Sinauli niya. May blue na slip. So, ayun, okay. Sabi ko, okay, tanggap ko na. Sakit! Pero nag-smile pa rin ako. Kasi, sabi ng mga ibang YouTubers dito sa YouTube, sana nagbibigay ng tips sa interview sa US visa, smile pa rin kahit dinay. So, smile pa rin ako. Tsaka, natanggap ko na, na-deny ako. Pero, masakit pa rin, te. So, ayun, yung mama ko nagtingin parang gusto umiyak ng mama ko kasi na-deny ako. Pero hindi na nag-guess, siya na na-approve. He looked at me and said, I'm sorry, I have to deny you right now. And in this paper, it says what's the reason bakit ako na-deny. A few seconds later, he turns his head to my mom and then he said, congratulations, your visa have been approved. So he gets my mom's passport and put it on the side. And I have here the blue. Talagang kinip ko para sa inyo to. So basically, ang tsaka may Tagalog, oh man. May Tagalog, saka may English. So basically, ang reason pag blue slip is that there's no enough reason for me to come back. Like work, kasi na-freelance na ako. Or school, I'm not in school. I don't have any business. So, I don't have any properties here. So, ayun, yun ang na-reason na na-deny ako. Plus, I don't have any kids to return home to. So, let me just read the... here we go. The term is have strong ties. So, applicants usually meet this requirement by demonstrating that they have strong ties overseas that indicates that they will return to a foreign country after a temporary visit to the US. Such ties include professional, work, school, family, or social links to a foreign country. You have not demonstrated that you have the ties that will compel you to return to your home country after you travel to the United States. Basically, yun. Pero, mali sila. Kasi, mali ko rin. Kasi hindi ko nasabi. So, I will tell you later. That's why I have mistakes. So, yun. Masahit. So, yun yung mukha mama ko. Parang gusto niyang kunin yung passport niya para hindi natataka ng visa. Kasi ayaw niyang wala ko. Tapos tumingin siya sa akin, parang, what is she saying? So, I told him na she's afraid to go travel alone. And then he said, this is wala to face. I was like, that's so rude. I'm just telling you na she's afraid to travel alone. I'm not trying to beg to approve my visa. I'm just telling you because your face is like questioning what's going on. And what I did na lang is I hold on my mom and I said, let's go. our interview is done. Let's just leave. Let's just accept it. It's as is. So I did felt that he was a bit rude. Conclude our interview, then we just exited the US Embassy. And then I was not in a good mood. And my mom was about to cry. And then we just book a ride na lang. Punta sa isang restaurant na nakakain na yung mama ko. Tapos, nag-order siya ng marami. Tapos, di namin maubos. Kasi, nag-emotional order kami ng food. Ayun. Yun lang ang experience na sa interview. Masakit siya. Pero, you'll get over it. If you want to cry about it, you just cry. I did. It's not that I want to work there. It's just that I'm worried for my mom. And then, second is I just want to be with my sister. And be there for her. And then, of course, see my nephew. And of course, my niece there in the US. Yun lang talaga. Yun lang ang masakit. Na hindi ka makakasama sa mga moments nila. Kasi pumunta sila sa ngayon is, they travel to Missouri. Kasi yung husband ng ate ko, na Pilipino, nasa taga Missouri siya. Missouri siya lumahe. Tapos, so they traveled from San Francisco, from Sacramento, then San Francisco, then pa Los Angeles, then pa Las Vegas, then Albuquerque, then Texas, then Dallas, Texas, and then pa Missouri. So, sana content natin ngayon sa vlog natin, sa channel na to, is yun. Naka-Disneyland na sana tayo. Ito sana ang susuotin ko, mga ate. Na pumunta akong mamit ko na sana si Mickey Mouse. Yun lang.
Okay guys, I'm currently editing this video and it's quite too long. Masyadong mataas. So, yung whole experience pa lang ng interview kasi ang daldal ko, it's about 26 minutes. So, I wanna split this video. This video is going to be just the experience. And the next video will be all about the mistakes that I did in the interview. So, in the next video, we'll learn what are my mistakes. So, I'm gonna share to you guys what are the mistakes that I'm aware of, that I did do, that I know of. And if you think I've done other mistakes, if you want to guess what are those mistakes, let me know down in the comments below, and let's see if you are right. Pasensya na, sobrang dal-dal ko pala sa video na to, and I'm quite really sleepy right now. And by the way, my mom is here na. Tate na tate si mother. So, yun lang. I'm gonna finish this video. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video, which will be all about the mistakes that I did in the US visa interview. Or should I say, the denied US visa group interview. Na isa lang na-approve. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. And if you appreciate what I've shared so far in this video, please like this video, share it to your friends that are going to apply for US visa, and please watch on to the next video and a video after that, because the video after that is a video on how to apply for US visa. Okay? Please subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys on the next video.
Sa mga feelings? Ay, di ko kasabot. Amaze ko. Nakurat ko sa nakong building. Nagabot ako sa Amerika. This is it. This is America. Nakatawa yung mga po. Yeah.